So it's starting to take form. You've got your riser and your limbs attached now. You can start to see how it's looking like a compound bow. So I'm going to take my two 8-inch sections of the pipe left over, and I'm going to use 2 zip ties on each end just to attach it. If you've got some epoxy or some hot glue or something, you can also lay that down there just so there's a little bit more extra adhesion. But zip ties should do just fine. The tension will hold it there and it will still absorb. Just try to get those as tight as possible. I'm going to do the same thing over here. There we go. So go ahead and cut that excess off. Now I almost cut myself there because I was doing the wrong cutting towards me, so make sure when you cut at home, cut away from yourself. Alright, so now there's our body and our limbs fully done. It's not very pretty, but it's makeshift and it's survival and it's going to work. So let's go ahead and show you how to string this up. We'll go ahead and grab our paracord and let's get started. Alright, so we've got our completed bow here ready to go and be strung. I'm going to take my paracord, and to get an estimate of how much paracord I want to cut, I'm just going to go ahead and lay it across very loosely. I'm going to go back and forth. At least 4 times. And then I'm going to cut it right there. This razor's getting dull. It's not really cutting the stuff well. Alright, so now after you've cut it, make sure you take your lighter and burn those ends so it doesn't completely unravel on you. I don't have any lighters around, so I'm just going to use a simple match real fast. Now I've got my paracord section measured out. I'm going to go ahead and start by coming over to my first pulley. I'm going to run the line along the pulley track. I'm going to feed it through. Just bring it over to the other side. I'm going to let that sit there. Make sure you got a kink out. I'm going to bring this other one around, lay it across, take my other end, go around my pulley over here in this end. Bring that over to this end. Alright. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tie off the end right here on both ends. I'm just going to do a simple little cinch. So make sure your string's kind of a little tight. Just do another simple little cinch knot over here. You can do a loop knot, whatever you want. Another good knot that you could use for these is the old fishing hook knot, where pretty much every person that's ever gone fishing knows how to make. I'm just doing this little simple one. Now I'm going to go ahead and get some scissors and cut off this excess. I got about 6 inches, 8 inches on each side. So. We're going to show you how to make a wood riser just like this. We're going to have arrow nocks and hand grips and everything carved into it. We're going to stain it and seal it. Now, for my hand grip, the materials that you need for this is just a piece of wood. Obviously, any wood that you have available to you is going to do. But if you can get yourself your hands on some hardwood like red oak, which is what this is,